And then literally out of nowhere, without a single warning or nothing, boom. Dude, no way, man. No way. No way, man. No way, man. God, dude. Massive tree fell in the road. Alright, guys. Thank you for coming to this. And as you can see, the wrap is done. And I cannot be any more impressed with the way that it turned out for my very first time of attempting to wrap this. And like, this is not a small canvas. This is a whole giant, large SUV. And to do it with a decent amount of complex curves and everything. And I am super surprised and happy that I was able to do this and do it to the quality that I did for my very first time. But sadly, unfortunately, very unfortunately, I will not be able to see the longevity of this wrap or the durability of this wrap. I'd hate to even say this, and honestly it's tough to even tell you guys this, but you can see the way it's leaning right now. I'll get you guys some clips at the front, but it's totaled. And man, I would have never guessed this one, dude. I'll fully explain it to you guys whenever I cut in and I'll be inside at the desk, but yeah, it's totaled. So insurance should be here sometime soon to pick it up. And it's very unfortunate because this thing wasn't even done a week. I was literally not even done in driving for more than a week before it got totaled. But I'll explain it all to you guys whenever we go inside and get at the studio. But yeah, just wanted to say that. Alright guys, as I said in the previous clip, I'd cut in and tell you guys all about everything. Well, yeah, this is a little bit further in the future, and unfortunately the truck was totaled. I was driving home one night just before a hurricane was about to hit. We were getting some good gusts of wind and rain, but nothing too crazy. I turned down a road that I always go down, following a car that was maybe 400 to 500 feet ahead of me. I remember watching their taillights hit the top of the hill at the end of the road. It was so dark, and with the rain, that's what I was focused on. And then literally out of nowhere, without a single warning or nothing, boom. Dude, no way, man. No way. No way, man. No way, man. God, dude. Massive tree fell in the road in between the 15 seconds of that car making it past that spot and me coming down to the bottom of the hill on that road. I'll cut in later in the video to tell and show more videos of everything. But this isn't a video to be down and sad. This is the finale to the beginner rap series. So you guys know I got some good time lapse of everything. And then a detailed section of me explaining my AM Allen Motorsports logo. So let's get to it and check out me finishing everything. All right, guys. So I know a lot of you are probably wondering, why did I leave this panel last? And honestly, it's because of this right here, my logo. This is the Allen Motorsports logo, you know, the arms and everything. Always strength over money. That's pretty much what it stands for. This logo actually means a crap ton to me, just the way it actually was done, because it was done from a late great person. This logo specifically was done by his wife. I'm pretty sure she's still running his shop, but Fast Eddie, Sign Shack over in Stark. He actually helped me design this logo way many years ago. It's down the side of Hercules. It's on the windows. It's pretty much everything that started Allen Motorsports was just off of this logo, and how I had a vision. I told him about it, and we sat down and we actually created it. And honestly, I miss that guy a lot, because he did all of my graphics for like every one of my vehicles, and just all around was a good person. Like, if you seen him, you seen me, you'd never think that we'd ever click, but we there was never a time that I walked inside of his business and I didn't feel welcome. There was never a time that he felt just any different way about me because of like everything that's going on in the world. You think stuff like that, but it was always just fun. We'd always have a good time, bullshit around, talk crap, and just talk about life. And I honestly felt like I was one of his kids sometimes, because it was never just a bad moment with us. So that's why I saved this panel for the last, because it was going to be hard for me to cut it all up. But it's going to get redone. He always told me that I needed to get a banner for him to be my official sponsor for graphics across all of my vehicles and everything. And I honestly might do that, just to keep his memory alive. But yeah, this is the last panel. Besides the bumpers, the roof, we'll do the roof some other time. But guess let's stop talking and get to it. Oh, it's rough. You guys know one thing I am grateful for. 2 weeks before he passed, I actually just, because I was planning on doing these actually, and I called him up, and 2 weeks before we passed, we actually got to talk, and he was telling me about how his health and everything and stuff that he was going through, and just give him a couple days so he can get through a couple doctor's appointments, and he'd get right on it to knock out this logo for me, and I'd be able to come pick it up. 2 weeks. So, I mean, kind of, sort of, I did get to say my goodbyes, because I did tell him, all right, man, be safe. I hope everything goes good, and definitely hit me up whenever you're feeling better. And no rush on it. Just you get better first. We'll get these done whenever you can. 2 weeks. Alright guys, so of course I am wrapping this outside. Yeah, haha, mad, not a good idea. All that good stuff. But I have washed it and everything, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna wipe it down once again. You can never wipe it down too many times, especially being outside. So I got my 70% alcohol here, a little bit dilution. I don't need the window, I just need the edges of the window and the primary section of the panel. I'm gonna spray that all down. Yeah, nice microfiber. We're gonna give it a good wipe down. Clean this thing up. Clean this thing up real nice. What I like to do is, especially around the window line, I like to take this, stuff it in there, and then just run it along the whole little inner side of this window line. Yes, this is the section that we just got to trim, but I don't want that to pick up any dirt. And look at that. Look at that. All that came out of there. Wipe all this excess off. It's about to all flash away and evaporate, and we're ready to wrap. Throw you guys on time lapse, and we're gonna knock this out. Oh my.